And I was able to go where she is rather than to continually try to bring her to where I was, which I had been guilty of for years. And once I did that, it just opened a whole new world for her, I think, and certainly for me.
Now he just says, if I say I'm paying the bills or I'm doing this, he's like, well, I would do it, but you won't let me. So I just say...
So you just have to kind of bite your tongue.
I just say, I'm a control freak. I always want it my way. It's my way or the highway. And with that, he usually says yes. And, I keep paying the bills. So it's easier if he blames it on me.
Things that do work. Agreeing with him. He gets off on politics and he goes crazy stories that don't make any sense. Just agree with him. You're right, honey. You're right, honey. Yeah. This traffic's not that bad. No, it's not. Gee, the traffic's terrible. I mean, it changes within 5 minutes. It just blows my mind. Sometimes I think I'm the crazy one. Sometimes I am the crazy one. But that works. Just kind of going, like they tell us here in the group, go in his world. Stop trying to bring him into our world that we had before, because that world isn't the same.
I know I have to change. You can't change the other person, but you can diffuse the other person.
Our love affair, which is now as teenagers, and by going to where they are rather than where I am, I can transport myself out of the old brooding Joe into a happy teenager pursuing a beautiful young girl.
Sometimes I would be across town and Mother would call me and say, have you seen your father? Your father is not here. And I thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to jump in the car and speed across town. She's been left alone for some reason and can't be really safely left alone. But I actually had the composure of mind to say, okay, my father is not there, but is Jack there? And she said, yes, Jack is here. I'll let you talk to him. It was either Jack or the other Jack. So I would ask, is the other Jack there? And it got to be kind of peculiar, but it was something that I observed, a behavior, and felt, it's not worth challenging the belief. That's just very frustrating to her to say, well, you know very well that there aren't two Jacks. You married one person, nobody else has come through the door.